welcome to Trolls Toys. Figure reviews, unboxings, and rankings. Random figure reviews, similar groupings of figures, and the occasional toy hunt. All right. YouTube Trolls Toys back at you with another unboxing of similar figures. So all Marvel Legends today. And most of these we got at greatly discounted prices. So we picked up Magic the Gathering. Mary Jane Watson has an Iron Spider for 20 bucks from Whatnot versus that big dollar price tag. We got Man-Wolf from Magic the Gathering for 15 bucks, also from Whatnot. Same seller, different day. We got this 2-pack of the Inhumans from Whatnot, Medusa and Gorgon for 33 bucks. I think it was, versus that $63 price tag. I don't know these people, but you know, I've heard of Medusa. That's an old sticker from another figure. It says, Queen Medusa sits atop the throne of Adelon with the prehensile hair gifted her by exposure to the Terrigen Mist, along with fellow member of the Inhuman royal family Gorgon, who can create kinetic shock waves with his hooded feet. But I just thought both of these figures were badass looking. So that's why they come into the collection. Same with Man-Wolf and Mary Jane. Not because they're Marvel, just because I think they kick ass appearance-wise. And then Baron Zemo is one of my favorites from when I was a youngster. So we got this 2-pack from our buddy Jaybird, 56.96, in a little bit of a trade deal. I think it was a trade in cash, but it was like $30 for this 2-pack of value is what we said it was. Baron Zemo I'm definitely keeping. I think we're gonna see if this head right here fits on my headless Captain Britain, I believe this guy's name is, so we can have a zombie captain to go with zombie Captain America. And this Arnim Zola, I don't know if we're gonna keep him or not, in all honesty. Kylo, I just hit you, my bad, Kylo. Scientists Baron Zemo and Arnim Zola use their villainous technologies to challenge their shared nemesis, Captain America. And Man-Wolf, it doesn't say anything about Man-Wolf. Oh, it does right here. Creature, human werewolf, Colonel John Jameson. Whenever this creature enters or transforms into Colonel John Jameson, create a 2/2 Green Wolf creature token and you gain 2 life. Because it's Magic the Gathering. Yeah, I'm not reading Mary Jane's. We know Mary Jane is the Iron Spider. But we're going to get, turns out it's 6 figures today because we got 2-packs. But we're going to get these open and ranked. Alright, let's start out with Man-Wolf. Like I said, I don't know much about him. I just love me some hairy creatures, right? And a man that's also a wolf. I figured there's something I can do with him. He comes with a nice sword that has it looks like a place to store it, but no sheath. So he's got to be careful with that sword, I suppose. Is that where that stores? I don't know, we'll have to see. He's got arrows that I'm assuming we can fold over and put in his quiver. I mean, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I think that's what's supposed to happen, like that. He comes with a bow, and he comes with 1 arrow that he can notch up. He's got gripping hands out of the package. He also comes with a Fist of Fury and a more open hand. Double jointed, pinless knees, double jointed pinless elbows, ab crunch. Nice movement on the head. Nice movement on the ab crunch. I mean, I'm not big on articulation, but he seems pretty agile. One thing I did just notice is he can open and close his mouth too, which I didn't notice. I'm having a little bit of trouble getting this sword all the way in. I guess it goes. And then what am I going to do with this extra arrow? Are we going to notch it up like he's shooting the bow and arrow? I don't know. Yeah, I don't see that there's anywhere. I mean, they did build a notch in for it to rest, but there's nowhere for it to rest on the bow. So I think I'm just going to put it back in the sheath with the rest of them. If we can get it in there. There we go, like so. But Man-Wolf, I like him pretty well. I mean, I thought I would. That's why we purchased him. I can't get that to go all the way in. It seems like it should go further. I don't want to break it. It's going to be good enough for us. It's a little bit precarious on the way to carry the sword. I guess we could put the sword in his hand, but for now we're going to put it like that. He does come with alternate hands, like I said. And I realize I'm never going to be the newest figure reviewer because I'm just so slow at opening things. I got to get my better toy room, so I'm running out of room in my current little half bedroom that we're using as the toy lair. So that sort of slows things down a bit. All right, I lied. I guess we will read Mary Jane's card. It says, Iron Spider, Stark upgrade. Put a +1/+1 counter on each artifact, creature, and or vehicle you control. Remove 2 +1/+1 counters from among artifacts you control. Draw a card. I never played Magic, but that we have the Spider-Man one now, Man-Wolf, and now Mary Jane. Here's Mary Jane as the Iron Spider out of the package. Looking pretty good. Double jointed knees. Double jointed elbows. A little bit of a torso swivel, not really crutch. Not much head movement at all because of the hair. Hair's off to the side so we can put in the spider legs. She comes with the web shooting hands, which we're obviously going to get on her. And she does come with the mast head, but I don't think I'm going to use that. I think I want it to be Mary Jane, so we'll probably just leave her like she is. And then she comes with all these accoutrements. And I'll have to figure out how those go on. All right, so I did get the tentacles on her, but it's just a shelf killer, right? I don't know. I'm probably just going to use her without them. We'll see. But this is Mary Jane. We're definitely using her without the mast head sculpt because I want it to be Mary Jane. I don't have enough room for the tentacles to be on her when we're on the table here anyway, so they are cool. They do articulate. I am having a little bit of trouble. Maybe I just need to heat them up. Getting them to stay pegged in. Could be user error, probably is. But we're just going to put them right there. So that's figure number 2, Mary Jane, Iron Spider, Magic the Gathering. All right, this next 2 packs from 2024, we got my boy Baron Zemo hooded versus just masked. We have the masked version of this, and I probably still want to get the MCU version. I've seen him, but just haven't picked him up yet. He comes with gripping hands. He's got double jointed. No, is that double? It is double, but you can't really do much with it because of the pants. Yeah, I guess I'm going to call him single jointed. Yeah, I think he is. I don't know. Anyways, we're just going to get him on the shelf. He comes with a sword and a pistol. We get 2 alternate sets of hands for Zemo. Open hands and Fist of Fury. This is the reason I wanted this 2-pack is for this figure, not for Arnim Zola. I'm going to be honest, and I say I don't even know who Arnim Zola is. He does come with an alternate head, and we're going to try to get on our headless Captain Britain to see if that works out. But I don't know. Baron Zemo, I've just always been a huge fan since I was like 10. I had the 1984 Kenner, which I just picked up for $5 that you might have seen in this past week's toy haul, which I was excited about. But Baron Zemo, I will get as many variations of this character as I can find. I always loved him. I don't know why, still do. I don't know if it's the design, the purple, whatever it may be. I'm a big fan. All right, you're going to get a little bonus action. Like I said, this was Captain Britain we had with no head. I've put this head on. It looks maybe slightly small. I think that's his name, Captain Britain. I might use it anyway, though, just because I wanted to make like a zombified version of him, and this looks pretty damn cool. So we may keep it that way. And once again, you can, I know nothing about this character. He does come with an, I guess you'd call it head, alternate head. Arnim Zola, and he comes with a, I don't know, I'm going to call it a remote of some sort. He is also single jointed. Oh, and we just lost his hand right there trying to bend his elbow. He does have double jointed pin knees. What am I going to do with this figure? I don't know. Are we keeping it? I probably, if I had to hazard a guess, I'm going to say no. Unless I can come up with some use for it. But I can't think of one at the moment. I mean, once again, if we could figure out how to work him into maybe he could be an evil scientist with Mindbender. That might make him stick around. All right, so that's figure number 4, which leaves the Inhumans, Marvel's Medusa and Marvel's Gorgon. All right, that leaves the Inhumans, and holy hair, does Medusa have quite the do. I mean, I'm not familiar with these figures. Once again, like I said, she comes with Fists of Fury out of the package, or she comes with open hands, like so. And it looks like, since she has so much hair, she has a removable face plate, which we'll try. This one's more of a scowl. This one's more stoic. Yeah, so I think I'm a fan of this alternate face plate better. We're going to put the open hands on her. I'm never a big fan of Fists of Fury. And we're back. She has double jointed knees, but the hair sort of gets in the way of the double jointed, but we can work with it. She has double jointed elbows. She has ab crunch, wow, and a little bit of swivel. I mean, I think we're going to have to put her on a stand. That hair is going to, I don't think she's going to stand on her own at all. Do I even want to attempt it? I don't think she's going to. You know what? I'm not even going to attempt it. We're going to get her on a stand. So the amount of hair on that figure is wild. Does make her extremely top heavy. We went, damn it, Arnim. My little cardboard diorama backdrop doesn't make it the easiest to stand the figures on without stands. But she's pretty badass. But look at this. We got to zoom out. I don't even know if I can get him all in the frame. Look at this beefy boy. This is Gorgon. He's got hoofs. I know nothing about him as well. Single jointed elbows. He comes with Fist of Fury. We're going to have to put this gripping hand on him so he can hold his massive weapon. And probably put the open hand on the other side. So let's do that. He has no foot pegs, so that's going to be interesting to see if I can get him to stand. That could be the only drawback to this figure. Oh, no, he does have foot pegs. They're just in the very back of the hooves. So let's see. All right, so we got a bonus figure this week, obviously, because we got 2 packs. So 6 figures. We're going to rank them from our least favorite to our favorite, understanding that we like them all. That's why we purchased them. Well, except for this guy. He's going to be Arnim Zola. You're going to be my last place finisher. We're going to put you, you're going to finish 6th place. Because we bought you for Baron Zemo. I thought I would like this Mary Jane figure more, and I do like it, but I think she's going to finish in 5th place. Super tough. I think I'm going to go Manwolf in 4th place. I think we're going to go Medusa in 3rd place. Damn it, even with the stand, that hair is wicked heavy. I didn't put Manwolf on a stand, so of course he's the one that falls over. Shambles. I think we'll put Medusa in 3rd. We're gonna go with my boy Baron Zemo in 2nd, because this dude right over here, who I have never heard of, Gorgon, and you can roast me in the chat, but he's badass. I love me some big beefy boys. I think I can put him with my Dungeons and Dragons characters. I mean, part centaur or whatever the hell he is, hooved feet. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. He's gonna get repurposed, either Dungeons and Dragons, He-Man, one or the other, because I don't really have a Marvel display per se. I am gonna make like a Deadpool. Well, I guess I have a Silver Surfer display, because Deadpool and Silver Surfer are my 2 favorite Marvel characters. And obviously this big, whatever this is even a little bit large for his humongous hand. I feel like I'm going to have to use 2 different stands for him to get him to stand. All right, so just to recap again, Marvel Legends unboxing. 6th place, Arnim Zola. 5th place, Mary Jane Watson, Iron Spider. 4th place, Manwolf. 3rd place, Medusa from the Inhumans. 2nd place, Hooded Baron Zemo. In 1st place, by a landslide, is this big beefy boy Gorgon. As always, this has been Trolls Toys. I truly appreciate you watching my videos, and we'll see you soon. Peace.